driver for the PS4. We're a little hurting for funds, but it's because it's a good thing. We just got done buying, I believe, the garage and I can't. So now we're going to start going around the map, doing missions, wherever they may take us. That's how we'll do it. We did try to do a David last night. I remember that at the end. And I got in a predicament. I couldn't finish it because I got stuck inside a drop-off point. Because of the way it was. It's one of those I like, but the way I parked the trailer just blocked the exit. So we're here. We are at Can't. I think I'll go get a few. I'll go get this. Go fast and we'll get some sleep. Sleep. Okay, now we're gonna go get some fuel as well. And I guess I'll go over to maybe do a Mary first. But we're here. I kind of want to check something out. I don't know how many people caught Game Tech's last broadcast. He kind of made the fifth, didn't he? About this game. He wants to run it out so much now. He's wanting to lie now. I mean, to me it was because he tries to say there's no you don't feel the weight. You know, when you go like on a hill. No, that's not true, Mr. Game Tech. Mr. Jason, you do. I never know for a fact. You do feel that weight. The load's a little heavier when you're going up a hill now. Just because you haven't played this in forever don't mean you gotta say stuff that ain't true about it. Just because you hate the game don't mean you can't. What? What the hell? What's in here in my indicator? Oh, that was a. Up yours, buddy. Yeah, the indicator's like really quiet. That's weird. Of course, I decided to play this, and I was debating between this and Sims. I played this. Didn't even so I want to talk about it on a game because I played Squadron. A lot of people know this. I was disappointed with it. It's typical EA. I mean, typical EA. That kill shot that wasn't a kill shot crap. I was really dissatisfied with the way the story ended, guys. That this guy we were supposedly have killed wasn't dead. As an Imperial, you don't do that. It's kind of the Castro shot all over. Oh, you. That was my fault. I was my fault. I was in their lane, but still, butthole. Yeah, butt muncher. Oh, my females are so repulsive. I've been thinking of another series for this I could do. I don't know if I'll start this one over. I mean, I got all these garages, all this stuff now. It'd be weird, but I could start a fresh one. Would be called Trucking Diaries, and that will be Arania's group. On the road, though, I may change things. It might not be Outlaw Logistics, guys. It may be a company called Bear Enterprises. But I would feel I would be in a trap if I did it, because I can only hire female truckers. If I did that. 7 if they will. Don't need 3 of them drive trucks. Speeding down there, you catch that reference, I'm sure. I don't remember where this going on. Okay, unexpected turn. Hey, oh, it's up at the top. Hey, I got a 2-trailer gig. You up for it? Sure, Mary. For some reason, I find it difficult to say no to you. I think because you know I want to take no for an answer. And there's my stunning looks, of course. Hold on. robbing. Hello? Hello? You're speaking to him. Yeah, but I don't appreciate these calls. I do not do those for. Oh God, can this election be over already? Seriously, I want to vote for the person, but seriously, keep calling. I'm voting for LaBaffa. So what are we hauling this time? Well, to be perfectly honest, that'd be a switch. Which you always are. No, not yet. You really shouldn't interrupt the lady. Again, to be perfectly honest, I'm not entirely sure what we're hauling. I can assure you, however, that the pay is fantastic. I don't like this. Actually, I'm pretty busy at the moment. Oh, this might be but that's it, not even the best part. I'm offering large sums of money, and I turn of gratitude. Okay, so where do you want me to take the cargo? I'm sending you sat nav directions as we speak. I gotta look at this. This is a 2-car trailer to make sure this. Oh, you're not gonna send me the directions until I pick up the trailer. But it shows it over here. If I hadn't been paying attention, I would think it's over there. It is not. It's up here, actually. I just realized my lights are not on. Oh, crap. I guess I gotta turn that sucker around, too. I just caught that. Not too hard to do. Seriously. Just got a phone call about the watch. Oh, yeah, I hate when they do that. Hey, you know what? I'll support the person on low support. Just don't call me. Don't do that. Seriously, come on, guys. Don't do that. It makes me even want not to go when you get that. And, you know, I don't like being solicited off of the phone like that. Okay, this ain't the one I thought it might be. I thought it might be the one that comes here. That's a 2-trailer. So this is. But earlier I was watching Game Text on a road video, and he kind of made a. I personally have noticed this, so I don't think he's played this, and I'm gonna give him the benefit of doubt in a while to know that it has been implemented. He kind of says you do not feel the weight of the trailer, you know, heavy loads. And I've had a couple of heavy loads within the last day or so, and I've noticed you do definitely notice those heavier loads than other loads. So I've noticed it. That hauling, that stuff I was hauling yesterday, first the lumber, which was a heavier load, and then that big tubing, that stuff for that went over there to Northern Plains. So again, depending on where I go with the trailers, now I won't keep doing one person. I will go around the map. As you see, I don't got no money really to do much. I'm lucky I was able to fill up the tank, honestly. Like I didn't need much. Oh, I just caught someone. I got a fuel savings, wear and tear, food savings, or what? Wear and tear does the tires, fuel usage. I personally feel wear and tear is the best because there's no tire. I hope they add maybe in the future, maybe give us more of a percentage discount, you know, where we go up those past us a little more, like maybe to level 10, because trust me, that's not nearly enough. Oh, I'm gonna be looking to stop it. Okay, I'm about to go like that and go like that, or otherwise I'm gonna hit that pole. Oh, I shouldn't do that. I should not have done that. as Haggart would say. Should be you guys, honestly, because we just went red over here. It's us. Personally, this one that's coming, I wish there was a map upgrade. Or something like that, or missions, more missions. I doubt, like right here, you can kind of get a feel that it's a little heavy because it's takes a little while to get up to speed. And you know, when this truck is empty, just a cab, but you notice it. You notice how much faster you're going without a load than when you got a load. I do anyway. I'm sure others. I'd say I needed repairs when I was at my garage earlier. I couldn't even get them. I didn't have the money because I took almost everything I had to get the thing. So next thing I'm getting is the truck. So that's what I'm working towards now, is getting up for the next truck. Cause I got. Wait a minute, this ain't going to buy count. I was going to buy count. Wait. What? Oh no, it ain't. It's oh, it's going to Estes Park. That's different. Hope I make it. Hope I make it. No, there he is. Oh wow, Estes Park. I'm not worried about the sleeper of fuel. It's just the damn. I don't know. Hope gotta be very careful not taking more damage. Or a while ago I did, because I was in the wrong lane. I hate nighttime. It's so hard to see that checker line. So hard. But yeah, I was playing Squadrons. I was a little disappointed by the finale. Honestly, that game. I was so upset by the finale, honestly. I felt like a Fidel Castro thing for all over again. From Godfather 2, where you aim carefully at that head, you hit the head. Up Desert Flush one, it really felt like how that ending went. I'm not going to say why, but it's just like, I know what I did to that ship, and it had more than just a damaged engine. I don't miss. Alright, shoot out. Trust me, I was pulling these crap on Red Dead. I don't miss. I'm gonna run fast. Most games, honestly, shooting games. So I've seen, what time is it? 03:04 roughly, because I've seen some white there on the sky. Outside the window. Oh crap! Stay in there! Asshole. Seriously, that guy right there is reckless. That was really reckless. It's no, like, hey, I stopped. Wow, now I'm going. I don't care if I'm about to be slammed into by a truck. Insurance. I'm gonna make him. The line wasn't long enough. I'm gonna be lucky if I'm not. I am literally gonna put this at 15 on a 30. I'm hoping I could go a little faster than that. Maybe 20ish, 19. See right here, you notice this heavier load. Cause I'm seeing it took me a little while. I think 26 is gonna be too fast. It will be. I'll overtake them. They also mentioned about the traffic. Now, when I'm on the freeway, I get overtaken all the time by cars, but truthfully, I get overtaken trucks, and I mean, it's only because the traffic ain't going at speed. I step on that freeway, I feel it does. So traffic that's just getting on the freeway, I don't think they're that fast, but most are. So I'm trying to figure where a second load would be from. I don't think it would be from Estes Park. There ain't a lot, there ain't a lot of room over at this drop off. Hope it ain't one of those in a way I wish there were, but I gotta know which way to come in. Okay, what you do on those is one ways. Watch the way the arrow points. That's the way the direction the trailer must be facing. I made that mistake with David. I don't remember. That sign I swear is new. I don't remember it from before. Yeah, I just don't remember it, or it is. It's one of those. So let's get out of that view because I do like my. If it had again where it has, like where you can stick your head out, I think I could do. Oh boy, already getting this thing. Mary, are you there? Are you sure this is the place? There's nothing here. What do you mean? Just a big empty lot, nothing here. Oh no, you can't mess this job up for me. What? Why? I think I got the instructions all messed up. Arrgh, no way. What should I do now? What? This job's ruined. Just park the trailer at the safe location. Got it. What do you mean? Fetch Andre's place. Okay. So what you're telling me is I gotta turn this trailer around. Oh wait a minute, this was supposed to be a 2-trailer ticket. Remember? It's supposed to be a twofer. Hell, Andre, I think I almost could do that without going. You know what's really sucks? You won't go right by his place. I'd had to go get sleep, but I think I could do Andre after this. Maybe I should say that. If it doesn't mess up, because I'm at his lot. I knew that car's probably do this, but it's keeping at the slower speed. Still, for the most part, I admit the AI is way better nowadays than it was, like, let's say, don't want to say a year ago, because I really don't know how it was a year ago, but half a year ago, or whenever I got the game, yeah, I could say it's much better now from when I got the game. It's way better, right? We're not getting these cars that's broken down. We're not getting these traffic jams that's just stopped, blocking the roads in and out of a city. So it's much better state. I personally think the graphics ain't that bad. I like it. It's not too bad. And times, actually, sometimes when this mirror window fogs up, it's not too bad really, because sometimes it makes it brighter. It's easier to see out at night. It's actually maybe easier to see out of at night, because that's the only complaint I really got. Even during the day, I'm kind of noticing these dials are so hard. The needles are like almost impossible to see, which is weird. I mean, it's not night, more daily, yeah, but it's going. We're at 6 something in the morning. It's actually brighter. It's actually brighter right now on here than it is at 6 something in the morning where I live. So when I got up at 6 this morning, it was pretty dark out. I hope I don't have to do that again tomorrow. I don't want to get up that early. Friday I don't have no reason. May not even have no power in the next couple of days. It's gonna suck, cause I'm being a gamer. It's really gonna suck, cause I'm gonna lose my streak on Red Dead. I've been almost going on 200 days with that streak. That's what's gonna suck about it. Right. PJ, he does not care about streaks. I still wish they had, like, in a way they do, I guess. I don't know, I gotta keep an eye on that. Well, we are. I don't know. 90 ain't too bad. Consider how far over I am. I'm not gonna get, but I feel I could get 100. Oh, I could. I knew it. Park the trailer. My heart is beating like a jungle drum. How can we make this right? Not sure yet. I need to talk to my client. Explain what happened. Explain it's your fault. Well, I can't help you with that one. Hope things work out. Okay, so we didn't get the double load, like we were told we were going to get. So I'm gonna go over to Sabai, rest, and pray when I go by this. It says jobs. Yeah. Okay, so something doing what I was doing there. That's Sven's lot. And we'll come back here and get his next job mission. And I'm here. Now this, I admit, I really thought they could do a better job with the dirt. I feel you shouldn't be going at the same speed you can on the road. For instance, I noticed it earlier on the crew, even though I had a dirt car. Crew 2, I should say, no, crew 1. Crew was a way better game. In my opinion, I felt it was way better than Crew 2. But when I was on the dirt, because I was in a rallycross vehicle, it was a hobby thing for the week, you know, when it was, I had to go to New York from Detroit and it took me to Dirt Pass, and you notice the difference, you know, when you're on the road, between the road and dirt. Kind of like snowboarding, you really do notice of it does, you know, snowing. I wish they would have did a better job with that. But overall, for me, again, I feel the game is in a great place right now. They do need to add to it though, because I get it. If you got everything you've been playing since it came out, you get them from. Oh, that was weird. I was trying to find my signal. It was. I think it double tapped there. Might have double tapped. That's so weird. No, there's a possibility I could pull what I do off on this on an American truck. It's so easier to turn these. Okay, let's make sure everything's off before which I ain't. Oh crap. Okay, it's raining. Since it's raining, I'm going to put on the low beams. That's just safety procedure I do. Like this, a muddier road, which would be now, you should be a little slower than you normally would be. Curious again what they're adding this week. Again, there's so much we wish, but the fact they mentioned that it's free. Usually an update, I get it. It could be just a standard update. I think it really would dissatisfy me. That's all it is. Like a big update, but it's just you know, kind of like the garage one was. Because hey, come on, we know those are free by now, don't we? It'd be something major. It needs to be. Personally, they do need that damage to hidden places stuff, because I was supposed to be. Seemed like it should have been implemented by now, because we got the trophies. Those 2 trophies that are associated with the DLC, but they just haven't came yet. Like this 20. Even though it's, to me, maybe I'm feeling weird. Speeds seem like they're a little fast too, to me. Like this are slow at times too. Too slow. When you put in miles per hour, I get a better perspective because I don't know the metric system. Well, I'm gonna roll words, I'm to know it. Or I did know it and just don't remember. Yeah, education, who needs it? No offense. Good to see you again. I've got a 2-tier job for you. I've heard that before. Heavy load. Interested? Of course, bring it on. First, I'd like you to pick up a trailer full of sand at our local storage depot. We'll take it from there. Okay. Good. Be hearing from you then. Okay, so we're going down to Western. Yeah. Okay. Figure it out. This is standard. This is one of those jobs down there. A 2-tier job, so we gotta figure out a second trailer. Sand, that truthfully is sand in the rain. If you don't go cover up, that would be very heavy. Could get really heavy. Really heavy. I noticed too, some crews just like the one game that's got the very Granddad, I know they got a license here for Camaro. This dog's not, but you can tell it's a Camaro. Anyone looks at a car knows it's a Camaro. Sometimes you know what they look like. Not that hard to tell. That's like a BMW, isn't that hard to tell down? Now, admit I'm not as familiar with the European trucks, so I'm trying to tell you what each truck is. I think I know some, just looking at them. Again, on the road when I get out, I'll be playing that as well. I personally feel like I'm going to do a MAN. It's the starting location. I'll leave it out for viewers to do one. I don't. I'd rather not be in Berlin, because I feel like everyone's going to be in Berlin. It may be smart to be near where your second truck is, the livestock truck, to be in and around it, or it could be a long drive without even money. Or you'd have to get a job goes that way, like before that. But that job, that's a game too. I think they're gonna have to expand quickly to get more trucks, because I don't think there's gonna be nearly enough trucks on it. Literally, I would murder. I would kill. It's like their depot. Their depot, I thought was straight ahead. Not the Charlotte's. That's the Charlotte store, place. We're going to. But there's one thing I did like. It did lead for shorter missions, right? In a way, I kind of like that there is a story on there. Personally, that to each, like, these missions, there's a story here, right? Ain't like, hey, I'm just delivering this from point A to point B. That's one of those things I really like about this game over, let's say, well, I'm gonna say it, even though I've never played the game, so I'll get flack for sure, let's say a Euro or American truck. But there is a story, and I like that. Did you guys go and dig up a desert somewhere, man? This sure is a lot of sand. Where do you want me to deliver? Take it to our storage depot and sit by, please. There will be another trailer waiting for you there. Also, filled with half of the Sierra. I know, concrete blocks to be delivered to my place. At my place. As long as you don't make me carry them, by the way, have I told you about my bad back? Seriously, it's a bye to his place? That ain't that far. I'll swing down to on Andre. Well, after I pick up fuel, I'll come down here and do a Charlie after this. I think it hit the wall. Felt like it hit that. Hope that road's still barren over there. This road really wasn't, but oh well. We don't care, we don't care. It looks like a Camaro right there in our yard. Might not be. Looks like one. Now here sometimes you'll see me speed a little bit. Being this is supposed to be a heavy load, we just hear that, right? Heavy load. It's a good thing, that's what I mean. This ain't really that big of an game. Actually, this don't seem much different than, though. But there is one over here by Andre's place that is got an incline. How I know that is when you don't have it, you got an empty. When you don't have a trailer, it's easy, but when you have a trailer, it really seems like you lose a lot of speed going up that hill. And I know that's any road. You ain't got when you got an empty, you can get up these hills pretty quickly. When you don't got a hill, when you got a hill, with a load, you notice how much slower you're moving. You're not up to speed. Like yesterday, people were watching. I wouldn't have caught that. When I tried my best to get around some slower moving traffic, a car was coming in my other lane. So it came at me and I had to hit the brakes. The hill gone away to mid him. Okay. There's like a little hill right here. There's a canal. Speaking of one. Who's honking? That's right, they're honking. This, you'll know. If you keep an eye on that speedometer, you'll know that you do not get up. You do not get above 20. In fact, you'll start losing. You'll start losing speed here. In fact, at some point, as you can see, it's fluctuating between 17 and 16. So this is a good example of those heavier loads. And so you know, probably it's any load, but especially these heavy ones you see. It's a pool there. It's a pool. It's a big pool. I don't think I'll get up to 30 before the junction, so I ain't worried about that. Fuel is the issue. Now I may sleep again and survive to get that out of the way before I head down to Charlotte. I'm gonna need fuel before I pick up my road. This ain't the same spot I normally go to. No, I could tell that because it'd be that one to the right over there. I haven't been to this one in a while now. Oh wait, I ain't staying here though. I ain't gonna stay here. Remember that. That's leave and never come back. Bus stop's real far. Wait for a little. Uh-oh. Roll. It's a one-way stop. Oh boy. These are tricky guys at the best of times. Hey, Carol, I took this one kind of window. Oh man, please implement this. Makes this way easier. And how you know you're faced the right direction? You should really do that. No. Especially don't. But how you tell? See the way the arrow's facing? That's the way your trailer should be facing. I personally would not. Oh, it don't change that though. That's interesting. Oh, it's in by camp. Oh, that's a different. No, that's a different fish. I can pick up the fuel and the rest there. See, he made it sound like we're just coming from here. Which we're not. We're actually going to buy Kant to pick up the second load. Yeah, even without the bow tie, you can tell it's a Camaro. For those that don't know, bow tie this first of the Chevrolet Logan. Like I said, you can tell the difference when you don't have a load, when you have a load. You definitely tell the difference. Fuel is definitely needing gold. I need gold juice bad. We're gonna get to sleep first. We're at him by Kant. Okay, we go, but I'll go past the fuel stop. I'll get that on the way in. I'll get to sleep on the way out because it's, bet I could go out that way. We'll see, guys. Let me just get to sleep on the way in too. No, I may not have to worry about it, but I don't want to be in trouble. This is a hill right here. With a load, you do just take a little longer to get. If you're not already getting the speed, it does take a little while. No, I've been on this road plenty of times. There's just that thing. If you haven't played in a while, get it. You probably don't know about it. But just to say it's not in the game, it's like, oh yeah, it is. How dare you say that? That thing. It's one of those cheeky little. It infuriates me. I get it, you got upset with the game, but geez, you have to run it down every chance he gets to. It's like I watch those videos and I'm like, I'm waiting for him to run the game down. Because it's going to do it. He does not pass up a chance to poke that hole at, make that shot at the game. I get it, he hates the game. But come on. It's too much, guys. And first, I hope I get that recognition myself because I do play this a lot. I love this game. I admit, I love the game. Wish there was more to it, but I got more faith in the company. Maybe. So, I feel they will get there. They were dealing with the AI. It's to me. You combine the issues. And it makes sense why it could took time to fix this and stuff, and some people just don't want to accept that. First, you know what I could do is get the trailer, and then get the rest and get the fuel. So what I'm going to point out is, one, they had the developer change the coding and all. You had a new team member to learn the coding, and that took a little while. Okay, took a little while. But yet on top of that, the COVID issue. You know, because a lot of I haven't been able to work, have they? It takes longer for stuff like this, you know? It takes. So I'm under that understanding. I mean, if you look at the patience I got with a company, I don't know, you all play WWE 2K20, I do. And I gave it a lot, but I'm at pushing point on now. Because it just says 90 inches, looks like there's any change. Picked up your concrete blocks. Lots and lots of them. Had already informed you about my ongoing back trouble. You sure did. Here, I feel your pain. Now back there in your comfy office, sure you don't. Back there in your comfy office, sure you don't. Okay, so we do not have a timer. I'm so glad. That is one thing, though. I feel, I admit I want to get on the road, but I feel that's where I don't see in the game, and it's one of those little issues I have with the game. Deadlines. But if you go have a game like that game has, it's closer to Euro and American truck than this, I admit. But the thing they got, of course, is you got deadlines, don't you? You gotta get the truck, you gotta get the load there on by a certain time. That's to be expected from a good trucking game. Well, wait a minute. What happened there? It's weird. Okay, turn those off, turn that off, and let's go sleep. For instance, what I'm doing right now, if it's in the game, I'd have to really think about it. I gotta figure that time in. Because I watch a lot of Squirrels broadcasts, so I know a lot about what's in Euro Truck, what's in American Truck. I watch his stuff. I love his gaming channel, 4D's games. I don't think I should say 4 games like this. I don't think he's played this. I don't think he'd play this. Honestly, I don't think he has. I don't think he will. But yeah, and it's like you see that, and I feel you gotta. If you want to be up there, you gotta have that little features. It's even this. We get those missions, right? We get those. They're like, hey, I gotta get this load here by this date, and then just hit. I gotta pull over just a little more. Make that in there. Okay, I'm still hitting. Hold on, I gotta see how. It's hard to see at night, and that's my issue. I really wish it had a bright. I get it. It's, I guess, based on, but I have a feeling a gas station like this will have a little more lighting for me to be able to tell how bad I'm stuck here. In fact, by it not having a light, I guess I could sue. My truck is damaged because as it was sold. Because it's inadequate lighting on their part. Someone to run to the bathroom after I make just drop off, guys. Maybe 4. I'm hoping to. What? Let me pause and do that. Let's go. You know where the house is when you gotta go to the bathroom, sure. Action. Okay. Back. I love drone on night. Don't get quite as much traffic as today, but still can get these long lines. I personally rather am not worry about that quite so much, because again, every time to try to fix the AI any further, it's see right here, you're feeling this, it's just a heavier load, it's concrete blocks. If you've played SnowRunner, you know what this load is. As you see, I have a struggle to get above 15 on this hill. I'm having a pull here. So this is a good example of heavy load affecting my speed. Because I'm not up to speed. But when it went out the other direction, I probably had a better chance. It would have been a straight run at the hill. right, I'd had a better chance of getting up to speed, but beforehand. And we know if you're playing snowrunner, you know this shit. But once you're up there, of course, it don't take long to get back into that. In a flat, where you got more room to start building it up before the next upgrade. Yeah, so actually, that was a perfect example for that. Really good example. I don't know. I had to try this with a different trailer. Yeah, I'm honest. Are there really any light loads? Are there? I mean, in the trailer, maybe. But most of these are pretty heavy loads on this game. That's what I said. They don't have a lot of light loads, guys. A full trailer after all. Swing on the road, you may not have it. You may have a half-empty trailer, for instance. And until I play it again, I can't tell you what's again. He can't tell you either. He's only playing PC stuff. Until it's on the console, you don't know what the game's going to be like on the console. Tell you, how can you? I'm sure there's stuff it's going to have. I know it's in the trailer. It's supposed to have. But like, let's say the AI. You don't know what the AI's going to be like. Let's face it, this has got a lot of problems with the AI, but a lot of that was the old coding was giving them problems, the old coding by the old developer. So that made sense. They didn't to fault them for that again. Layoffs, stuff like that. I mean, it says can't give them a lot of refunds. I'm more expecting a company, you know, understanding of that. I've known people that's out of work. But also, because I've been trying to really keep the game going for them. They got a role-playing game where a guy's on the front lines. Perhaps of hauling heavy loads like these, you really have exceptional driving skills. Yeah, well, it's much trickier than people think. Trucks are slowly rolling. Still need about 500. I'm going to try to push for that. But I feel I need to do that fuel. Even though to me, it don't seem like, honestly, I guess it's because it's only 5%. I wish it was more. For the sleep, one, the strong coffee, because it doesn't really just feel like it's help me much. Or if any. I've noticed these 4 on passes. Sometimes it also wouldn't have helped at all. I personally, again, hope they fix that. Maybe add for that as well. What the hell? I get I was coming forward, but your van was already in front of me. You were fucking going to slam into you? In fact, by stopping like that, you put yourself in danger. That was actually on their hand, because you kept going, it probably wouldn't have been an issue. But if I slammed into you because you stopped, is that really my fault? I mean, I didn't see you before I got up to the lighting. I did some of those little issues I wish you could do with like brightness and stuff. Had that problem with Crew 2 also in the beginning. They didn't have that feature either. It was a very dark game like this. Certain roads on it are still dark. Like in rain and stuff, are still dark. But it's one of the things you wish you could do. And of course I've mentioned button mapping, which that to me wouldn't be such a bad upgrade either. Or a reverse sound, which I know a lot of us will love, guys, I'm sure. I personally would like that, having a little-ish detail added to the game. I have a feeling it's going to be Friday when we get this, guys, I really do. Of course, they're saying through the forum, they never give you an exact date, do they? In fact, they said later this week, though. I think that's what they worded, so we got to get it out this week now. So that's something they don't like to do. They don't like to say, hey, it's coming. Something's coming, and then, bam, it don't. That's why they don't usually give you an exact date. I get that too. It's just, you know, you give it a date, you're putting yourself at risk when you say it's gonna be out by this time. It's, you know, you gotta get it out by that time, or people are really go berate you for it. See, kind of like they did with the on road. They said by the end of the year, because they said 2020. We only got a couple months, guys. I think we'll be seeing it next month, but don't know for sure. Why did I turn off the engine? 2 for 1. Hey, since I'm the one keeping you busy at the moment, could you do me a favor? I don't know, I'm working for other people. Sure, what can I do you for? I'd like you to pick up a refrigerator trailer. Pick it up where? By Can Industrial Zone and delivered in Sabai and pick up a second trailer there and deliver it at your place. Nah, you really catch on quickly. Yeah, but this one's gonna cost you, pal. Whoa. Oh, what are friends for? For bossing around, apparently. This is a little personal touch I like here. Maybe that's why I really like this game. Is you got this little personal touch, right? You get this camaraderie with you guys, or people you're working for. Get the backstories, you get these little stories. I like that. I like that you're. It's not like it just, hey, I'm picking this load up from this place and deliver it to this place, and there's no interaction. You know, you don't usually get it on the other end, except from the person you're working for, which be nice. But I get it. You know, again, either more contacts or more missions for these people. Feel contacts wouldn't be too bad. I don't feel. Excuse me. I don't. I feel that would be okay. I have some more new ones, or stuff like that. Because the thing is, when you get that final load, it's a personal load for the person, so it's hard to go past that. I mean. No, I know some people would like snow and all. I don't know. I don't know if that's really. It would be nice, but is it needed? I don't know. Especially because I fear you would need there's trucks that have to be equipped for that type of driving. Differently, they'd have to have like snow tires, the chains. They'd have to almost like when you pull onto a snow map, you'd have to pull to the side. Maybe that I guess that's how you can implement it. Like if you're in snow, you'd have to, like on the ice road or whatever, you'd have to have a stop to put on the chains. Which honestly, I would not even know where to look on this truck for those. Fred doesn't even have them. Honestly. Because I know it's in the Netherlands. I know they get a lot of snow, don't they? But fine, I know where that says. So we're going up by Can, picking up a load to go to Sabai, then we're picking up a second trailer. Oh, you little slow boy. See? This is a great example. Look how fast I'm going up this hill without the load. Without a load, I'm not having no problems getting up the gears. Going for the gears there. Slowpoke here, on the other hand, he can't sit and find his way out. So I could get rest. I wouldn't mind doing another Shirley though. I like Shirley. Haven't got the rest of the map though. At this stage, you rarely do too. You usually get those sort of double trip drops. So it's really hard to stay on one side. So I could go over maybe after this, just go to mid, fix my truck up, and then go over to like let's say spin, because he's got like there's double stop this one block, one stop further down the road from his place. Oh, boy. Let's see. So I just set the cruise control for about 24 to see if I'm right. Well, this rain's been non-stop since it started. I think we're gonna have maybe the same spot I just picked up the last driver from. And knowing what I just went for, I'm gonna test it if that's the case. Coming from a further direction, see. The speeds are better coming from outside. So I think my cruise control did not keep there. It's about having it on with this. Yeah, it's picking up over there. So I'll go out that or whatever for this one. That was not one. So we're free. So you could go out the other side and come in from that side as well. Sorry, I was suspecting, I don't know, I was expecting most for sure. There's a little personal touch. This Turnton is really quiet right now. I don't even notice it's on when I got it on. What's wrong? I bet you they all turn. Yeah, I'm gonna assume I'll go turn because that's one of those traffics floats, one of those calm boys. Oh God, come on, get across the road. Yeah, you can. You can get the speed build up. You come from that direction. I'm wondering about truly am picking up from Survival. I'm going to be picking up from Estes Point. That's a question I don't know yet. Sometimes I've been told that I'm making up from one place and it's truly the other place. We'll see. In fact, this could be the last delivery. I don't know yet, guys. I might want to do some Tony Stewart's sprint racing, sprint car. I don't know. I haven't decided. Let me play some Sims. There's something about time. Because I gotta kind of edit a house. No better thing. Must make things easier. Instead of rage up to a person. I don't want to do that yet because I want him to kind of be at the same age as my other kid. My kid ain't even ready yet. But at some point it's go cold under 20. It's got to, right? Someone's got to. Wow. Why am I wrong? Oh, moment I dropped that cruise ship. That actually... It's accident waiting to happen, so I'm gonna just go around. Because I made that big mistake there. That was on me, but looking at this road, I should be able to do this. Like, yeah, might actually be a blessing. Even though this ain't a straight shot by any shape, there's a way to get a straighter shot, but it's to me kind of a cheeky little move, which is why I don't do it. You could go right from that park over there, walkway kind of area through here, there to get over here. I don't do it per se because I feel it does look like it's a really non-trucking move. I know this is gonna be a crap job right now because it's always kind of like that. So hard to get the front of the truck lined up. But, yeah. I mean, how many games had that 100%? Anyway, because most of us ever see is green. So when I don't ever see a percentage base, I kind of a little of that detail like. It makes you feel better when you get those. It'd be interesting. It'd be better. There's a trophy social too, like all missions, 100% or whatever. You know, just one of those little details of why it's in the game. And of course, you gotta be careful of those curbstones. We'll try to do this without going to third person, guys. And fail miserably. You watch this. Let's see how bad it goes to do this. Oh boy, am I off. Hi, there's no trailer. Oh boy, was that off. Like a few, what, 10, 20 feet or something? More? Deliver number 1, picked up number 2. Headed your way now. Oh god, man, I picked up a number 2. You're a true miracle worker. Spread the word. Dover. Pufferfish. Now it is interesting because this is a port we picked up from. Oh, I could turn those wipers off. In fact, I could turn these off as well because it's like 10 a.m. in the morning. What the hell's causing this traffic jam? Going down to Dallas and he's going everywhere. Yes, want to get out of here. Oh, because they're going round and round and round in a circle, round and round. Play musical cars. Good thing about this, once I'm up to good speed, I should be able to keep it. Go out to slow it down. Oh hell. I'm gonna talk about, yeah right, just turn that off right now. I ain't even on the main part of the road yet. It don't matter. Bam, bam. Yeah, shut up, Bill. Oh boy. We do have one serious issue, the sleep deprivation. Here we are, some sleep deprivations to start studies tonight. say, but does truly affect your performance as a driver. Try to do some crew too once I do this. Maybe. I got another run to make. I got another run or two to make to get the bundle, so listen to some music. Got some new songs on my Spotify list to listen to. Slow it down, dude. Say to Indy 500. Trucking 500. Bomb. There's some more stuff in games. Truck rodeos. Got my hazer morning. This is one thing of the Unity engine does really well. It's dynamic weather. Did a nice job on that. I will give him credit. It was Sophie actually said he did get, I forget what it was about, but he did give him one compliment, and I never fainted and fell over when it does like. So I know people give up on games, and games come around and surprise you, don't they? People gave up on Battlefront 2. I know I've heard it's gotten better. I haven't played it personally, but I've heard. I just don't have the memory for it, so I don't worry about it. Same could be said for No Man's Sky. I know it, when it first came out, my friend literally said, "Do not get this game." It was like avoid at all cost. Okay, listen. Now I've got the game. Now, in today's and it's a much better game. So I know it had a lot of issues when it first came out. Kinda, there's another game too. It's like that. Oh yeah, Sims. Their tutorial is a good example. They really came around. But you sure know how to keep a customer satisfied. New clients also speak highly of you. Really, that's good news. Oh, good lord. Want some more news? I've got plans for the business. Oh boy. Hello? Oh. Oh, great. Well, it changed. Our outage alert. Hello? Say what? No, you speak out. You speak out. It's now 8 to 10. And it's definite. Sounds great. So, I don't know what power be shut off tonight. So, if you're up for some real challenges, come in. So, I kind of do want to do some racing. So, smash like button, subscribe for further comments, and as always, good luck with giving this Outlaw for someone. Sign on until next time for more videos.